To help us discuss the sweltering temperatures across Europe, we are joined by Temilade Slami, Executive Director, EcoChampions. Good to have you join us.
Hi, good afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon. We understand that it is not just that it is really hot, it is that the temperature continues to rise, because just as yesterday, I think it was about 38 degrees Celsius, and that was the highest temperature for the year in UK. But for today, it is now 40.2 degrees Celsius. Talk to us about this and how this compares to past weather events in the UK and across Europe.
As I currently speak to you, almost everyone is complaining about the heat. Everyone around me, everyone that I know, everyone that I've seen today, and this is the first time that we will have such temperature at such high level. Different countries experience heat waves, but this one is particularly exacerbated by climate change, and because the UK or the European countries do not have infrastructure to be able to adapt to such temperatures, it's very hard for their people to adapt to such high temperatures. So it's been really intense. I think personally for me yesterday, I had to get off the bus because I was really feeling uncomfortable. I had to grab a cup of water. I had to go into a store to get, juice just to feel really good. But it's really, really intense. And, the question most people are asking is, for somebody like me that comes from Nigeria, oh, you've always been in Nigeria, the northern part of Nigeria is hot. I lived in Abuja, like in the past 3 years. Why am I complaining about the heat wave? But the truth is, in Nigeria, we have the infrastructure. We are used to such system. Our houses are built in a way that, it's not like the UK houses that traps heat. But the way the UK houses have been built, or the European houses have been built, they've been built to trap heat based on the forecast for their general weather that we know, the winter, spring. But this is really, really intense because it's getting harder for people to adapt and just be resilient towards it based on the available infrastructure.
And you talk about adaptation. I will get to that in just a moment, because adaptation in terms of climate change is a huge challenge. This is supposed to be summer for a lot of people. People are supposed to be enjoying their summer, but it looks like because of the heat wave, it's really difficult to do that. But let's also talk about the wildfires we're seeing across Portugal and Spain. How does this also contribute? Because we understand that there's also the impact of the smoke as well.
Yeah. So generally, I like to say that when issues happen, it's always in a cycle. You have extreme temperature exacerbated by climate change, and because of such extreme temperature, you have wildfire, and because of the wildfire, you have the bush or the garden or parks burning, and people cannot access this park. And beyond accessibility, there's also health effects of such issues, wildfires, putting out the smoke, people living around, and how are they affected? Imagine someone who is probably asthmatic living around an area where you have wildfire, for example, in Portugal recently, where they had to evacuate people. Beyond just evacuating them based on the happenings in the area, what is the effect, the long-term effect of the smoke in that particular area? And I want to also believe that many times when wildfires happen, it doesn't really stop at being a wildfire. There are always effects in the end. You have smoke, and the smoke can linger for as long as they can, depending on what the weather looks like. And right now, it's not the rainy season where we can expect rain to put out the fire, or expect rain to just reduce the level of smoke in the atmosphere. It's really sunny, and beyond being sunny, it is really hot. So yeah.
And that is also contributing to the impact of the climate change as well. I did promise we were going to talk about adaptation and resilience, but I'm told my time is up. Thank you so much for talking to us, Temilade Slami, Executive Director, EcoChampions.
You're welcome.